Do you know what's really peculiar about this film? How big the plot hole is. Since I saw this trailer, I was amped for this film. Like, it seemed like the storytelling would be good and taking thought and time and care and process. Unlike this one, or this one, and finally this one. And they're all from 2016. Oh my. This year's been bad for films. Overall, this film is okay. It's not particularly good, but it's not that bad. Except from the one major plot hole. Anyway, before I go into the plot hole, I need to give a quick overview of the film. Basically, there's a group of kids who stay in a loop in 1954 to keep them safe. But as their loop gets destroyed, they go to 2016 to fight the Hollows. But they cannot stay in 2016 as they are living in 1954, well, they'd most likely be dead because of their ages. However, the plot hole is there's a kid, okay, and he travels to the 1954 loop because that's where his granddad was. And he also helps with a fight in a 2016 loop. But as all the other kids and his friends travel back to 1954, they say they can't stay in 2016 because, of course, if they live without a loop, they would be dead, as well, it's not really their age time. But somehow this kid is able to travel back to 1954, bearing in mind he's like 18, and surely he wouldn't be born yet. So my question is, how is he actually able to stay in this loop? Because if these kids can't stay in 2016, then how can he stay in 1954? Like, it doesn't really make sense. I may be wrong on this whole subject because I haven't read the book, but that's on my wish list because I think the book's probably quite a bit better than the film. But please give me your feedback on that, on whether I should actually read the book, because I don't know if it does get cleared up in the book. But as I was leaving the cinema, I asked my friends about it, and my friend was like, because he's peculiar. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. And if I'm not the only one who doesn't understand it, then I think that's a problem with the filmmaking itself. Please comment, as I'd love to have a discussion with you guys. Like, subscribe, and goodbye. Wait, so this girl has been out with him and his grandfather? Ugh.